Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, the day that finally came. No, Top Gun Maverick ain't out yet. They actually delayed it until next May now, 2022. So it's not that day. It's a day that I've waited 10 years for. No, just kidding. It's just the blades that finally arrived. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So 10 years. Nah, I'm really embellishing this one. Blades, they were supposed to come a month ago. Got delayed, as everybody knows, are finally here. Today is September 10th. So, got my first box right here. And this is a box of quarters because my buddy Tony has been bugging me all week and said, hey, I want quarters, but I need 2 quarters that are on spec in terms of weight. So what he's referring to is 305. He didn't ask for anything else though. He wanted 305 with the plastic on 307. That's how specific he was in terms of the weight. So I have a few here. How many do I have here? Looks like I only have 5. I only have 5. So let's see if I can pull 2 out of 5 for Tony. And hope I'm at 307 with the plastic on. I'm going to actually spec all of these out and see what I wind up with. First thing, get rid of the placards. I guess we can incorporate the placards too, but I probably don't want to do that. You see how this thing looks like in the light? It kind of looks brownish, camouflaged, and then in the certain lights it looks more green. Remember I told you about that? It looks like the chameleon racket. I mean, I'm pretty happy that I finally got these. And they're probably going to go real fast from all the phone calls I've been getting. It's too bad everybody's done a review on these and I'm getting them so late. Who am I mad at? Anyways, enough about that. All right, let's number these. One, a 2. It's like teaching my kid how to count. A 3. A 4. A 5. Maybe that's why my kid says a 1, a 2, with a All right, so I got my 5. Let's start. Numero uno on. Start checking these puppies. Three, 12, let's say. All right, number 2. I'm gonna go right into that 312 mark and see if I can just match that up. I'm trying, Wilson, I'm trying. It's about 315. The 3 3. Three. It's like 312. 4. That's 316. Last one. $314. All right. Well, let's hit the scale. The moment of truth. I have number 5 in hand, so I'm going to go backwards. $305.5. Check the swing weight. $284. All right, let's see if I can determine what Tony wants. Let's go analyze. Before I go over the numbers, I'm going to actually do the feel test with these, just to see what I feel. Number 1, pretty normal, evenly balanced. Number 2, little more weight in the throat than number 1. Number 3, little more weight in the throat. Even a little more weight in the throat on number 3. But 2 and 3, I think, is a match though. Number 4 feels like the heaviest one so far. This is just heavy from handle on. So number 4. Number 5. Back to number 1 here. Go to number 5. Go back to this pair. Number 3. Yep. Okay. By feel alone, I feel like 1. What numbers did I choose? 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3 would be the ones I would choose for myself if I had to get like a matching set. It would be at least 2 of these 3. That's just from my feel, though. Let's just take a look at the numbers. Looks like the quality is getting a lot better with Wilson, I have to admit. These are all acceptable ranges. Let's take a quick look. So I like 1, 2, and 3. So as you can see, like this part is great. This part, that one is, whatever. It is what it is. And then this equals to this. Heavier, heavier. This one's a little off too, but not horribly, not horribly. If you look, these for some reason just are not going to work. I'm not sure what it is, but it's weighted more in the head. I mean, you can see by this number. I mean, I'm no human scale, but I can definitely feel that they're heavier, and the weight is in the wrong places, at least from my own personal feel. So I'm immediately knocking those two out. Tony wanted it at 307, so we got 3 of them essentially for him at 307. Okay, so let's pretend I'm Tony. Maybe I can get him on the video here. Let's see if he makes it in. And I got number 2 here. Number 3 feels heavy. Number 1. Oh, number 2 feels heavy now. That's hard. Whew, that's very hard, actually. If I'm Tony, I'm buying all 3 of these. But I'm not Tony, so let's see what he can afford. But if I'm Tony, it's a hard decision. I'd probably go 1, 2. That's that would be what I would pick if I had to only choose 2. So 1 and 2. So these feel almost identical to me. So I'm going to actually text him right now and see if he can make it in here. All right. I called. Tony came. Tony, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I know you watch me. So I placed all 5 rackets into the box. I'm going to hand him each one and let him choose which ones he thinks will be his. All right, so I'm going to hand Tony each one of these, have him swing and feel each one, and have him and I did not tell him those numbers. All right, okay, that was number 1. That was number 2. Number 3 is right there.
3.
3, 4 is right there.
1, 2, 3. All right. 4.
5 right there.
5. Wow.
5. So feel free to double back to what you think you want. Which one you think you want. Back to 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rid of the box.
I think 1 and 2.
There's 2.
The weights are a little bit different, huh?
Not much, actually. This time.
2. I think these 3 feels the closest.
Okay.
And then I would go like that.
I wouldn't go here. So we're going to eliminate 4 and 5.
I think these 2 are the closest to me.
1 and
Out of
2.
the 3, 1 and 2.
Okay.
They all feel pretty similar.
Right. I was thinking you were going to buy 3, actually. And these would have been the 3, actually.
All 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought because they're so close.
Yeah, these all feel pretty the same, though. All right, let's see it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tony and I had the same feel. I did not show him this. This is like literally the first time he's touched these rackets. Remember, I said 1 and 2 is what I would choose. That's exactly what Tony chose. But it was difficult to eliminate 1 out of the 1, 2, and 3. But if I had to, it would be number 3, just like Tony. So I'm glad I'm kind of in touch with these rackets and in touch with how Tony would possibly feel. So Tony, here are the numbers. Weight, 306.5, 307, and 306.5. So we're right in realm of what you asked for. The balance, 1 and 3 are similar, but 1 and 2 felt more closely the same. Swing weight, 1 and 2 are right around the same. 3 is the one that's a little head lighter. So that's the anomaly. So that's why 1 and 2 works.
So 1 and 2, yeah. The third one's a little bit headlight, yeah.
Correct.
All right.
Right? Difficult, right?
It's a lot of work.
So what are we choosing? 1 and 2?
Yeah, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, picking these rackets out isn't the easiest thing. That's why you have a batch of them, and then hopefully you can pick 1 or 2 or 3 out of what you got. And I only had 5 today to choose from. So I'm glad Tony and I agreed upon the same 2 rackets. All right. I want to thank Tony for being my customer and for coming in and being on this video. He was really excited to come here. He just kind of rushed here. Look at him. He's just wearing his shorts right off the court. All right. So, Tony, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.